You what?
You must scare me. I'm scared right now. You must wait.
I'm gonna see if anybody joins.
If not, that's gonna be sad.
I know.
I wish I could join. Not the one right here.
You wish what?
I wish I could join.
Oh, if your iPad wasn't dead.
Come on, people. Just tell me when they come. I'm gonna go talk to my mom.
Hey girl, happy Wednesday, good morning.
Who's there? Someone here? Hi, people.
Hi, happy Wednesday.
Happy what? Happy Wednesday, Adam's Day. It's not random. Happens. I say it every Wednesday.
Good morning, Maria. What was that?
Hi, Maria. Hi, people. Once again,
Hi, people.
happy Wednesday.
I know I told him, I was like, we'll get on. We'll see if anybody really gets on. I was like, it is a Wednesday morning.
Oh, thank you, Maria, for saying that to me. That is so nice of you.
I am doing better. I just noticed that, God, I have to listen to my body and just still remember that the inside takes longer to heal, and I definitely feel it when I start getting up, trying to do stuff around the house. It's like I still get a lot of swelling on my right side. Lincoln, why do you have the bread?
It's so good. How do you eat this thing? Oh, never mind. Got it.
You guys aren't out until Father's Day?
What?
Talking about summer break for the kids.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, their last day was last week.
I do love French.
I know you are not eating that bread like that. That is not funny. Put that back. You don't do that. It gets cut up. You guys see that? He literally just went and got the whole roll of French bread. And eating it like that. And I know he only did it to show you guys. What'd you guys have for breakfast? I'm eating a yogurt bowl. I have blueberries, bananas, and granola. Your last day is the Man, it's crazy how many people you guys get out late. Like, when do your kids go back to school, though?
Like 1 week.
She said, how are you? Like, I'm good besides eating my bread like he's crazy.
It's mine.
That's not your bread.
I love French.
We're tired of waking up early. Yeah, I feel ya. Grits, eggs, turkey bacon, yum. Ooh, grits sound good. I haven't had grits in a while.
What's grits?
Dang, I don't even know how to describe what grits are.
Wow, I don't even know how to eat them now.
I'll buy some for you to try. You probably won't like them.
Wait, go back a day after Labor Day. Wait, what month is Labor Day?
September. Oh, so that makes sense why you guys get out so late then.
Well, their vacations were longer. That's enough later.
Ground corn. It's ground corn. Corn. Corn.
Oh, corn. I love corn.
I'll buy some grits the next time I go grocery shopping. And we'll see. I'll let you guys know if he likes them. We'll see if he will actually eat them. Grits are really good. How do you like? I know some people like shrimp and grits or like cheese. I like them with butter and sugar.
Here in Mass, we got out at 6:17 and returned 8:29. Is that like September too? 8:29 September?
8/29 is August.
Oh, okay. I'm already starting school shopping for upcoming
You're the
fall.
mom.
I'm the mom who always ready for kids to go back. That's you. I have sausage patty with a sunny side up egg. That's so.
You know what sunny side up egg
Yeah,
means?
that's sweet. Isn't that the drink?
It's an egg.
Oh.
It's where the yolk's on top.
Oh, like the fried eggs or something? Oh, I had those. Wait.
Butter and sugar. Yep, mine too. I've done like the cheese. It's not for me. I prefer just plain butter and sugar on my grits, and I'm good.
Okay.
Sausage patties. So this morning, I was like, I'm not being a 5-star breakfast chef this morning. Everybody's getting their own thing. I took a shower. I got up. I feel like I woke up pretty early, but then I kind of just laid in bed for a little bit and I started watching Real Housewives of Dubai. I started watching that yesterday.
Okay, my turn. Going to spray for mosquitoes. They are biting today. My God. Yeah. Mosquitoes are very annoying.
Oh yeah, they are. If you got there's this spray that you can buy, spray your yard, you like attach it to your water hose. That'll kill and like mask all those bugs. It works. I can't think of what the name of it is.
I love my grits savory with cheese.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you.
Wait, I love you guys watching you.
Butter, sugar, and milk in your grits. Yes. I forgot about sugar. I mean, I forgot milk. Gotta have like massive mom brain. How did you just do that? He just tripped over his own feet. Cutter, yes. There's another brand that has it too. It is good until it rains. Yeah, you're right. I need to get some. You guys see in my backyard, it's like a forest back there. And then I have a cornfield. So there's a house behind my house and literally a cornfield's all right there. So my backyard is filled with so many bugs. So many bugs. We have so many ants. Ants are so bad. It's crazy. This year, though, I got the spray and I've been spraying all inside my house and I haven't seen it. I saw one ant yesterday. One ant in the living room, but the last week I've seen none because I sprayed like all around the doors in my kitchen and it worked.
I'm back. I can't.
Hey, good morning, Lakeisha. You're gonna make some shrimp and grits?
We have a special visitor or guest for her name is. Her name is Marinette Duplanche from Ladybug. Say hi, Marinette. What did I make a list
You're a weird kid.
Stop it. I love Ladybug. It's the only show I can.
You don't even watch that show anymore.
You liar.
You don't.
I watch videos of it. Is that watching the show? Anyway.
Lanternfly season. Taro ant bait is great. So is that like an ant trap? Are they like traps or? Because I saw there's stuff that's like sticky stuff that you can sit out. I just wore with Lucy. So that stuff I got is non-toxic and it's safe for her and the kids. I just don't want to put something out that Lucy can mess with and get sick. Alexa, turn down. I don't want to get copyrighted. Alexa, next song. I'm sick of hearing that song. It's like all over TikTok and you like scroll social media and all the trending songs. It makes you kind of hate them after a while. Yeah, I'll have to find out because we don't want our Lucy to get sick. Want to say hi, Tank?
Let go of my book.
He's probably not.
Go.
Get out of my life. How was your work search going? It's going okay.
Is it going okay?
I can't take. Yeah, and I got some other stuff that I've been working on. I'm getting ready to
With Paris.
yeah, I'm moving to Paris. I wish. I would move like right now. I'm about to move to Thailand.
I don't like Thailand.
We've never even been there.
Wait, what is that? Like a Thai or something?
It's country.
Thai.
We're gonna move there. I was watching on TikTok. This guy moved there, man.
We're gonna move there?
It made America look like a third world country. For real.
Is the rain there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it rains there.
Yay, I'm so happy right now. I can move now if I want to go to Paris though.
So what I was saying before Lakin started talking about I'm gonna move to Paris. That's what I've been working on. I've been working on opening and starting a business. So if you guys follow my Instagram, I think yesterday I posted the page of what it was called, and to stay tuned because I have some things that I've been working on, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I figured now was the time to do it while I had the downtime, and I've been kind of procrastinating, and I've just been working on some things. So
Okay.
fingers crossed I can get that going really soon.
How are you feeling, mother?
Oh, I'm feeling mother. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I was saying earlier, is when I move around, I feel like my stomach starts to kind of get swollen and bloated a little bit, just because, you know, the inside's going to take a little bit longer. And my right side, it hurts in a way. I mean, there's no more pain, so it's not even pain anymore. It just feels like bloating and like swelling. I can feel like the swelling when I start doing too much, and I know my body's like, girl, chill. I have literally, you guys, so much laundry that needs to get taken up to their rooms, my room. I probably have, yesterday I folded all the towels because I swear it was like 4 or 5 loads of laundry from all that laundry from the first week after I had surgery. Because my mom when she was here, she washed 1 load and put it in the dryer, but you know, she was doing enough like help with the kids. I didn't expect her. And then you know how it goes when it's your house, you kind of like things your way, and I let her do very little. Like she helped, but I was like, you don't got to do some things. Just because I felt like I didn't want to like nag her and then seem ungrateful. So the laundry was just one thing. Like she washed a load of laundry and had it dried and everything. Oh, your song's playing. Don't turn it on too loud though, because I'll get copyrighted. Because you can't have music playing. Because then they'll copyright me.
There's no comment.
You don't have to turn it all the way down, but you just can't have it too loud. Because if YouTube picks it up, they'll copyright the video.
Just no comment.
What are you doing?
Jake, don't bite that.
So I've been working really, really hard on all my platforms. Instagram, even TikTok. TikTok is another world, but I went on some lives this morning on TikTok, and I gained like quite a bit of followers on jumping into lives. Like a lot of people right now, there's like a trend where people are just following each other to support, to try to hit the goals. But TikTok, I just feel like is so hard.
It's gonna get banned.
Facebook's really hard too.
It's gonna get banned. For life.
TikTok's gonna get banned, yeah.
Hope it
I mean,
does.
it is what it is. I prefer to be on YouTube, to be
I
honest.
hate TikTok. It's boring.
I like YouTube. This is where all my people are. This is where I feel comfortable. I know people are like, go live on Facebook, go live on Instagram. I just don't feel comfortable. And then I get like no one on there. And then I'm like, I don't know. I'll just stick to my YouTube lives for now. I used to really not even go live on YouTube a lot.
What?
I didn't. So what's your guys' plans for the summer? What are you guys doing? What you got going on? Any vacations planned? We're hoping to take, what are you doing? Don't do that in the house. If it stops raining, we'll go outside in the backyard and practice swinging.
Okay.
All I see is something getting broke. We're not playing baseball in the house. He's mad now. Their dad bought them.
Technically, it's actually my stuff.
Oh, he bought it for you?
Well,
The batting thing?
Yeah, he used it too.
Well, I mean, you guys all can use it, but prefer not to do it in the house.
There's 21 people now.
Hey, 21 people. Is it raining outside? Look to see if it's raining outside, because we'll go outside and practice. Hey, Hey, Lily. Is it raining?
Let me see.
We'll get your shoes on and we'll go outside and practice in the back.
He asked me to practice, not him.
Like, and he can practice too. You know, it's not just... You can both learn.
Finally, hopefully we're going on a road trip.
Like, it's finally. He's just sitting here anxiously waiting. You guys comment. Lakin wants to read your comments. He's like sitting here like, no, like, where's the comments? They're not commenting. They're not saying anything. He just wants to read everything everybody's saying.
Hopefully we are going on a road trip to Atlanta for my birthday next month.
Ooh, happy early birthday. That'll be fun. I've never been to
birthday.
Atlanta. It's not even her birthday yet. It stopped raining? Get your shoes on if you want to go outside. We'll go outside and practice outside.
After we're done with life.
We're not doing baseball practicing in the house. All I see is a window or something getting broke, someone getting hurt. We'll go out in the backyard and you guys can do it out there all you want.
How long? For 2 hours?
For 2 hours? You want to go outside and practice for 2 hours? Practice swinging? These kids do not like sports, so this is going to be fun. Their dad's trying to get them to start liking sports and wanting to get involved, but they just, Lakin has no desire for sports. He's really big into music and art.
I'm more
The other two, they just, I don't know,
I'm more loving with music.
yeah, he wants to take some music classes this summer, so there's a music and art studio that we're going to look into getting him signed up for some stuff.
I want to learn the violin.
Is there a lot to do there? Seems like there's like family friendly stuff too, because I follow this other girl. She lives in Atlanta and she's always going to different places with her kids and just showing so much. I'm like, oh, I wish I lived kind of closer, like where we live. To do like all the fun stuff, we have to at least drive an hour. So we're like an hour and a half from Chicago, and then all the Chicagoland, we're probably like a good hour from at least that, where like everything is. So if we want to go do fun stuff, we have to get ready, plan to spend our whole day there, drive there, then drive back home, which is always the worst part. You guys know, it feels like whenever you go somewhere and you just dread that drive back. I mean, an hour and a half's not too bad, but at the same time, on days like today, well, I mean, I haven't even drove yet. I haven't drove since my surgery, but I have to get my sticker renewed on my car, so I'm planning to do that tomorrow. We're going to get out of the house. I'm going to drive. We're going to go
tomorrow?
Yeah, because I need to get a new sticker put on my car, so we're going to get out of the house tomorrow. But yeah, if we want to do anything fun, we have to at least go like an hour and a half, and that's even if we go, like if we're trying to go more, we live in Illinois, if we're trying to go southern, the good stuff's still like an hour drive here. Where we live, it's like very rural, but they are starting to get stuff. So we live on a main interstate, so we have like Target, we have Hobby Lobby, we have some main chain restaurants. We are getting a Popeyes, we're getting a Five Below. I know a lot of people always ask if we have a Five Below because I took Lakin there once. Bless you. We're getting one. I think it's supposed to open in the fall. It's going to go right next to our Kohl's. We have a mall, but there's like nothing really in it. But I feel like that's like a lot of malls these days.
Hi, Lincoln. Hello there.
Hello. Good morning.
I love your name tag. So
You love
ionic.
from Texas to Georgia. 12 hours. Yeah, that's a drive. Where in Texas do you live? I've drove to Texas all by myself when I moved there. It was just me and Lakin, and it was like a 16-hour drive to Houston.
I hardly even remember it.
You're not going to remember that. You were too little.
I'm way too little.
Yeah. You don't even start getting like... What was the first thing you think you remember as a kid? I mean, you still are a kid, but what is one memory you remember when you were smaller?
I'm trying to think what.
Dallas. I've been to Dallas. I went to Dallas for a work trip years ago. Lakin was like, he was maybe about 1, and it was Mother's Day. It was my second Mother's Day, so thankfully it wasn't my first Mother's Day, but I flew out on Mother's Day, and I was so sad that we had to fly out on that day. I'm like, couldn't it have been like the Monday, because it was on the Sunday, I think I flew out. But Dallas was nice. I liked Dallas.
What's Dallas again?
But do you remember like a core memory? When do you think your first memory was?
When I was born.
You don't remember when you were born. That would be kind of crazy, but no.
I don't really remember, because I lost my memory lately.
Okay. My first memory that I remember when I was little was being in a little pool in a yard. I don't even know like whose house where I was. And I I was playing in the water. And I remember like seeing a Barney. That was like my first memory when I was like super little. And I think I was only like a couple years old. And I remember I was telling my mom about it. And she's like, how do you remember that? And I asked her how old I was at the time. She told me I was 2.
Barney?
Yeah, Barney. Do you know what Barney is?
Yeah, the purple dinosaur.
Oh, you do? That was when I was a kid.
I don't really watch Barney, though. I'm too old for that. Sorry.
Girl, that's how Houston was. I remember when I lived in Houston, Houston was not like... Houston was big, but, you know, it wasn't, like, talked about now. Like, everybody... Oh, Houston. People vacation to Houston. And, yeah, Houston was not as popular as it is now. I feel like Houston's definitely overcrowded because so many people moved there. It's funny. I'll be on, like, Facebook and other pages and stuff, and people will be like, don't move here. Stop moving to Houston. So I can see that for Dallas, too. Because I think Fort Worth, all that's kind of gained a lot of popularity as well, too.
But, the only place that people want to go...
But I would move back to Texas in a heartbeat. Like, that's where... It would be Texas or Tennessee is where I would like to live.
No.
But I loved living in Texas. I think if it just would have been a different point in my life, I was just young and I was homesick. I think if I would have been older, if it would have been like late 20s, because when I moved to Texas, I was 23, 24. So I was so young, was not experienced with life at all.
If money...
Yeah, Dallas is full too. Huh? These glasses make my ears hurt.
If money was free, I would go on a Robux spree.
If money was free, I wish money was free. Nothing in life is free, bud.
And I'd buy a pool.
You would buy a pool
And a mansion.
and a mansion.
And thousands of Robux. No, billions of Robux. I'll be the most recent person in Robux.
That would be nice.
Dallas hustling for each other.
Dallas, Houston for each other.
Is Texas popular right now? Or...
Is Texas popular? Yeah. Texas, Georgia, like Atlanta is really popular.
Hawaii is a little popular too.
I want to go to Hawaii, but I heard it's like super expensive to travel there.
Oh, there. I hate Hawaii. Yeah.
Like, and you can't hate something you've never been to.
Okay, now my alone now.
And we don't hate things just because somebody else says. You have to experience things for
Ooh,
yourself.
Chicago. Ooh, I love Chicago too. Chicago is a very nice place. So little underrated.
It's a little underrated. This kid is funny.
But I do love Chicago's beach and their
Yeah, we're gonna go.
And the sugar factory is super duper good.
The sugar factory, yeah.
There's actually like these drinks that they're like these big drinks and there's like gummies in there. It's very really good. We went there for Ellie's early birthday.
Mm-hmm. Are you, girl? We're iced coffee cup trends. What? Someone commented on my short and said, so basically it's an iced coffee, it's a coffee shake or something. And I laughed so hard. I'm like, coffee shake? It's an iced coffee. I mean, ice, coffee, and your cream.
Milk, shake, coffee.
Hi, Shauna. Hello. Happy Wednesday.
Bonjour, Shauna. Make it French now. I'm sorry. I should go back to Duolingo.
Yeah, I thought you were going to practice more.
Oh, well, Duolingo has been annoying me lately.
You should go on there and learn Spanish.
I hate Spanish.
No.
I only...
That's like, you should really learn Spanish. That's the second most spoken language.
No.
Here, you should learn Spanish.
I love French. It's the only
You
thing...
can learn French, too. You can learn a lot of languages.
That's the only thing I want to learn. Maybe Japanese, too.
But you're going to use Spanish and English the most here. Mm-hmm.
Do you understand Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
I hate this.
This kid.
They told me Lake Michigan waters Chicago. They told me.
Yeah, there's no sharks in Lake Michigan. You are safe of the sharks. There's none there.
Have you been there?
You get to see some fish.
Wait, Lake Michigan? Have you been
Yeah.
there? Oh, yeah.
That's the beach.
Oh.
Lake Michigan is all the beaches around Lake Michigan.
Thank goodness.
There's no sharks there.
Sharks are scary. They're so scary.
Now, if there's a shark at Lake Michigan, that'd be rising some questions like, how did that shark get there? Why is there a shark at Lake Michigan?
Because I spawned it.
Thank you, Amy. He's a character, isn't he?
I'm a robot.
He is a character.
I am so cute, right?
He was so excited when I said I was going to get on live. He's like, Then when no one came on, he's like, let me know when all the people get on.
Excuse me.
Can you pick that up for me? Yeah, sometimes still bending over kind of hurts. Ugh. I will be glad when I'm 100%. I have my post-op appointment on the
24th.
17th. Excuse me, and I cannot wait.
October 29th.
What's October 29th?
You don't remember? Remember the last stream you did? Wait, no.
The last what?
Remember? October 29th.
What about October 29th?
Okay, never mind. You totally forgot.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Oh, thank you.
Bonjour, Alyssa. Or,
He's going to be a star. You're going to be a star?
yes, I'll learn the violin, the piano, and sing some random French songs. And then I'll move to Paris and then...
That kid, I don't know what his obsession with France is right now.
It's all because of this wonderful book. I love it so much. It's called Dark Diaries. I kind of did color on it. So it's in the pages. Don't read that page. Just read the
Wait,
page.
what?
No.
Where'd you get this book? Is this from school or did you buy this?
Book fair.
Oh, the book fair? I didn't see that one.
It's called Dark Diaries. It's my favorite book. Not my... Well,
Oh, that's why you're obsessed with France right now.
It's all...
Yeah, me too. I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad it's done.
No more surgery.
But my body just has to... I'm adjusting to not having a gallbladder.
No more...
I didn't realize, like, I would feel different. I mean, I knew, like, obviously the doctor told me things were going to change and everything, but I'm just really trying to remember to take it easy because it hasn't even... Friday will be 2 weeks since I've had my surgery. So, like, I feel better on the outside, but then the inside, I know I'm still healing and I kind of will get up and move around, do too much, and then I feel like my stomach gets really kind of bloated and irritated because the swelling, but... Or on the mend. At least I can get up and move around without being in pain. Your daughter loves those books. What?
Oh my god. Really? Oh my god. Dark Diaries? Oh my god. It's like the best book ever.
Chill,
It's
kid.
like the best book ever.
Let me see.
Trash check. Is Nikki going to Paris?
Max.
It's a really
This
good...
gives me like Diary of the Wimpy Kid vibes.
You read that?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's technically like it, actually.
Huh?
It's kind of like it, actually.
It reminds me of it.
Yeah. It's like...
That's what it looks like. Who's the author on that book?
Let me see. Her name's... It's like I think her name's...
You have that book?
Oh my god. People love me now. Rachel Ronay Russell. That's
People love me now.
Rachel Ronay, I think, and Russell. And, let's see here. What else that's important? Who? What? Who, what?
Hold on.
The
Adjust
author?
it.
The author?
Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Like,
I said the author's name.
oh. Trying to read. I got some. My messages on Instagram.
This book is all about drama, actually.
Drama like arts and theater? Or just drama?
Not, well, there is some drama. It's about it's about this man pretending, oh my god. This girl named Nikki. She, in the first book, she, came to the school.
Hey, Camille. Yes. Shauna, I like when kids read books, too. He loves to read. He's big into books. Art, music, all that good stuff. I think when you go into middle school, maybe you should... Do they have a band there?
Yeah, we actually, wait, what was I gonna say? They're, wait, oh my god. Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
So, there are like these operas, musicals, and concerts there. You can actually sign up to be in a band. You can play, I think, the piano, I think the cello, I'm not sure, the trumpet, and maybe the violin. I'm not sure what instrument they all play.
Okay.
But I do want to sign up there if I feel like it and I won't mess up.
Well, I mean, we all mess up at times. That's how you learn, though.
If you mess up, you're gonna get in trouble.
No, if you mess up, you learn from it and you get better.
But I really do want to play violin and the piano too. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll have to get you start practicing. I think if you want to join the band, you should join the band.
We should need to go to the fine arts factory too. I want to go there.
Yeah, I have to get the information on it and see how much it is and like when the classes are.
I think I might start next month or something.
Yeah, he wants. There's a
Fine.
where we live. They have a fine arts studio. They have music and arts and stuff.
You can sing and dance there. I think there are some kind of operas. I'm not sure.
I forgot what it's called though.
Fine art.
Hey girl, I'm feeling pretty good. Healing on the mend. I don't have any pain. I just have like more so it's like pressure and kind of swelling still when I kind of overdo it.
It's called Fine Arts Factory.
Oh, Fine Arts
I
Factory.
think it should be a school second like that. For real. Wait, yeah, that's it.
That's it. I know.
Go to the website and you can check it out. West Clark.
Workshops. Oh, they got a chess club.
What? Okay, I gotta take this away. Meet that.
So I have Monday. I have his first meeting. It's a Zoom meeting for Samir for his ABA therapy. But now I'm like nervous about ABA because I've been like following, researching more, and some people think that it does more damage. I don't know. I guess I have to find out for myself, and because I don't like to just go off of everybody's bad experiences. I was just reading stuff, and I was like, okay, let me stop looking at all this stuff, because they were saying it was like abusive to autistic kids, and you shouldn't do ABA therapy. It's not good, and I'm like, oh my god. Have a great day at work, girl.
Work. Have a good day, woman. Have a good day.
Yeah, girl, I'm not sure. I'm nervous about it. I won't lie. And especially after just reading a lot of stuff about it, I'm just like, okay, is it going to do more damage than good? Because I feel like Samir has come so far just with the therapy and the stuff that he gets at school. And then especially since getting him diagnosed, you know, school, we added more stuff. Stop leaking. And his speech is getting better. You know, yes, he doesn't fully talk and all that, but his vocabulary, he's starting to say things more. We're starting to understand. He's getting more vocal. So I'm like nervous because with Samir though, when you try to over push him, because I heard like with ABA therapy, they can kind of be like, and with him, it kind of upsets him. So we'll see. I'm going to at least do, because actually a month ago we were supposed to get it started, but some stuff came up and I had all that pre-op stuff going on. I had to reschedule the appointment. And then the ABA place that we found, it's like an hour away too. So that's another thing I'm not sure about, is because once he goes into school, and I was like, is it going to be doable? Hi. Hey. You're German.
Who's hey? Remember? Wait, what?
So you can always stop it. Very welcome. I'm always present when he has ABA. Yeah, so there's like one thing with that clinic where they said the first meeting is going to be with me, and it's going to be like 2 hours. It's just Zoom. So it's just pretty much diving into him, talking about him, all that good stuff. And then I have to take him there, but they want me to take him and drop him off. And it's like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. So I don't know. I guess I'll see how that assessment with me goes, and I'll decide if I want to move forward.
I want to help my kids as much as I can, but some things have bad reveals. It's scary my daughters are in regular classes next school year, so autism classes. Hoping it goes well. I hope it goes well too.
See, we can't have any in-house here because the waiting lists are insane. It's like a year or two wait list to get any type of like therapy at the house. Yeah, girl, see, I was like, he doesn't know you. Like, I don't know. I mean, part of it, I'm like, okay, maybe they feel like the parent will kind of intimidate, or you'll try to talk for them. So it's like, I get some of it. But when I got him diagnosed, I didn't leave him. You know, that was a whole process. And it was 3 different appointments that were like hours long. But I got to be there. I just had to, you know, some of it, I was in the room with him. Some of them I was outside. Like, I still could see him. I was outside of the glass, you know. He couldn't see me, but I could see him and see what was going on. So, I don't know. I told his dad that too, and he wasn't sure if he was comfortable with dropping him off either. So, I don't know. I'll let you guys know if I move forward with it. I think I'm going to do the Zoom with him on Monday just to kind of get a feel for it, kind of see exactly more about it. But they were saying also too, they would want him to come like 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm like, well, that's kind of excessive. And especially once he goes back into school, I made it clear. I was like, I'm not interfering with what he has going on at school because he's come so far. And I don't want him to regress at school and his routine there just to focus on ABA therapy. Because I essentially wanted to do it after school. But they're like, oh, that's kind of not going to work because if you lived closer, it would. They want the sessions to be at least 2 hour long. And I think with that too, it's dropping off. I don't think I'm there for the session. So I'm going to ask those questions and find out more, and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, it seems like everybody's experience is different. We'll see. I mean, I'm new to it. I'm still learning, trying to figure it out. We're just trying to find what works best for Samir. How's the job search going? So it's going. Still applying like crazy. I got some things in the works that I'm trying to get figured out. I'm just praying, and I don't want to speak too fast on things. And hopefully, I feel like June's going to be a good month and things are going to change. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, see, that's what they said too. It was something about insurance. So they have to at least go. There was like a minimum amount of time they said for insurance. And I think they said it wasn't even them. It's insurance that requires it for them to pay for it. Because that was the thing too. A lot of places here a lot of places don't take insurance for ABA therapy. A lot of them, they want you to pay out of pocket. So there's an ABA clinic where we live, but it's private. They don't take insurance. And then they had a waiting list, but for each therapy session, she said it was like $200. And I'm like, whoa, so is it only like people that are rich that are taking their kids to this? Because who the hell can afford $200 per session? That's insane. So I said, thank you, but I will kindly pass. She was like, do you want me to put them on the waiting list? I said, no, because I'm not going to pay $200 then because I'm a single mom for one, and $200 per session is insane. I'm like, so if he goes 2 or 3 times a week, that's $400 to $600. Who has that kind of money? That was just mind blowing to me. And then I found out more and more. I know when I got him diagnosed, they said that too, that, a lot of places, that's where the battle, they're like, oh, apply for SSI, give you the information. But SSI is a whole nother world. You got to pretty much be poor to get SSI. And it's like, yeah, if you could get approved for it, yes, it would be a great benefit to help cover those therapies. I didn't realize just how little help is out there in Illinois for kids that have autism until like going through it and getting him diagnosed. I realized that like the help and the support is very scarce here. And it's kind of scary and sad. Thankfully, where we live, the school that he has, they have an autism program there. So that definitely has helped him a lot. That's about the only thing that's like been working. But like I said, I feel like with how Samir's doing, if we decide not to move forward with ABA, I think he'll be okay. Because at school, he gets OT. He already gets speech. He gets, I think, like 2 hours of speech a week. He gets... OT is going to start in the fall. We didn't get it added this year just because he didn't get diagnosed medically until November. So it just got added. I think when we did his last IEP meeting at the end of the school year, we met with OT. He's also going to start getting social work so they can dive in to behavioral and kind of just target emotions, angers, helping him regulate those things and really work on some other things because he holds a pencil like this and he writes really good, but he writes in a fist. So that gross motor, we're gonna really work on OT with that. So I feel like I'm really confident that if we don't move forward with ABA or if that ABA clinic doesn't work, I feel like he's gonna be okay just with those services he gets at school.
So what happened?
Right, girl, $200. They're crazy.
Amazing.
Huh, really? I never heard of that. But see, then again, too, I'm coming to find out a lot of those things are not in Illinois. A lot of them are state specific. Just like with pull-ups. I know someone said before you can get insurance to pay for pull-ups, wipes and stuff like that if they have autism and they're incontinent, which Samir's not potty trained. We're struggling. Hopefully this summer I haven't even started it just because I was like, okay, after I have my surgery, I get through all that, then we are going to try to buckle down on potty training. I just didn't want to do it while I was recovering and in pain. But all the companies that I reached out to, and these were like big brand companies that I was seeing like ads and promotions for, they're like, oh, we don't service Illinois. I'm like, this is just, it's frustrating. And he was supposed to go to, he had a doctor's appointment, but I had to reschedule it because obviously that appointment got scheduled well before I knew I was going to have surgery, and I couldn't drive. So I had to reschedule his appointment for next month because I was going to try to get a prescription from his doctor for pull-ups, so then I can find a DME company that hopefully will take it and cover it just to help out, because pull-ups are freaking expensive. I said, and whatever can help to support that, because, you know, I didn't plan, you don't expect or plan to go through or him to have issues with potty training, but here we are. I mean, we're pushing through it. So hopefully next month when he goes to the doctor, we can get a prescription for the pull-ups and find a company that will freaking Illinois services insurance and actually cover it to help with some of those costs. Yeah, SSI is overwhelming, girl. I tried it. When I lost my job, that's when I was like, okay, let me try. I still couldn't get it. It's just like you got to go through so much. So he was approved medically, but not financially. So there's two sides of it. You have financial and medical. Medical, he passed all that. You know, we went through all that process and they approved him medically, but financially, no, because it goes off of my income, all of that stuff. And we still were over the guidelines. They basically, for real, want you to be poor. Yeah, they will. That's what I found out. And I actually called his insurance and they did tell me that they will, but you have to get a prescription. But the problem was, it was just the companies that I was finding, they just didn't service or they didn't take it. So I didn't realize how much went into it. I said, you know what? I see why so many like moms end up staying home and being like the caretaker, because the cost of getting therapies, pull-ups, extra help with things, it's a lot of work. It's a lot. It was overwhelming. And at the time, you know, when he first was diagnosed, I was still working full time. So I felt like I didn't have the time to really research and get him into things. And then I felt like I was failing, like I wasn't doing enough for him. But then I was thinking I had to do all these things. I remember when he got diagnosed, they told me that. They're like, you're going to feel like you need to do all these things, but you don't. You know, take it day by day. You're going to find what works for him. Because it can be overwhelming when you think, oh, I need to get him in this therapy. I need to do this. I need to do that. I had to bring myself back and think, okay, does he need this? Does he need that? You know, what works for Samir? Because what works for one person or one family doesn't mean it's going to go the same for us. So that's why I think if we don't do the ABA, just with how school's been going and how he's improving, you guys have said it too. You guys have seen him, the ones that have followed all this time, just like he's starting to talk better. He's definitely came a long way. He definitely has. I'm super proud of him.
Okay.
His teacher was great too. He has a great teacher at school. She's awesome.
Who?
Samir's teacher.
What's her name?
Mrs. Michael. She's amazing.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Yeah, I love her. She's so sweet. She's so like understanding and patient. I love her to death. And that's who we'll have next year too, because she's a part of the autism program there.
Oh, for children.
You guys are probably looking at the description and first video. That was like 5-6 years ago. So their sister's not my daughter. So when you're looking at I don't know why it does that. When I do lives, for some reason it uploads a description from like 5 years ago, which is not my life. You will never see their sister on my channel.
Well, maybe if she ever comes here, maybe she feels like it. Maybe not.
There's so many in our own backyard that needs some possible even get. Yes, for real, girl. It's crazy. I say that all the time.
Okay.
I say that all the time. It's like the resources and things that you need, it's like so scarce and it's crazy. And you don't really even realize it until you experience it and you need it. You know, I think we go through life and if it doesn't affect us, we don't think about it. And I know that's sad. It's sad to kind of think that way, but until we experience or we need something, then we're like, wow, that support's not there. And that's crazy.
Well, let me do
Yeah, I know. And I don't have like that village too. So I think it makes it better too if you do have a family or tons of friends that are involved to help. which I don't have that. Like, he's around our family, so, you know, it's just like a select few, but I'm just very grateful that Samir has kind of calmed down a lot. I feel like the worst years for him was definitely last year was a little rough, but the year before, when he was in between, I want to say like 4, 5, that's when it was really the roughest with him. He was just so emotional. The meltdowns were, whew. I mean, I never shared it. I never will share that. If he's like having a bad day or flipping out, I'm not going to film that stuff. But I remember when I would pick him up from daycare, he would just, if I didn't go a certain way home, he would get so upset. He'd kick the back seat. He would unstrap himself from his car seat, and I'd have to take the interstate home, so I'd have to pull over. It was just so, I hated it. I remember every day I would get off work, that whole drive to the daycare, I would dread having to pick him up and get him in the car, and that first turn that I didn't go the way that he wanted to go, I was just, I dreaded that part because the drive home was torture. But he's not like that anymore. It's just 4 to 5. I know some other people that I've talked to that have messaged me and reached out. You know, they said that they thought that their kids had autism, or just me talking about some of the things about Samir. It's made them think like, you know, they think their kid has it, and asked some of the things that they were going through. And I said, yeah, that age 4 to 5, I felt like that was the roughest with him. He just had so many emotions. He didn't know how to regulate a lot of stuff. And then, you know, he couldn't communicate. He couldn't talk. So that made it hard because I couldn't understand what he wanted a lot of the time. So then he'd be frustrated, I'd be frustrated. But he's came a long way. Aw, Lily, yeah, it's hard for sure. It is. And I know disabled looks different on everybody too. So shout out to just moms in general. I feel like we have to carry so much weight. We do. What is that? Oh, you gave me some money? We do. We have to carry so much weight. It's hard for sure. Especially when you kind of add in more battles that you have to throw in there. It makes it a little bit more difficult. But it just amazes me how strong women are. We are definitely strong. I love being a woman. I love everybody about it. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, but we are definitely built different.
I'm rainbows and butterflies.
You are rainbows and butterflies.
Butterflies and rainbows.
Butterflies and rainbows. Dude, I'm seeing. Aw, she's. Oh my God, a year went by. Wow. So sad. You remember Katie?
Katie?
Yes. Her brother got killed and it's been a year. Aw.
What? Wait.
So much.
Which
So
Katie?
much how I can relate to.
Wait, which Katie?
My friend Katie.
I totally forgot. Wait, I forgot what she looks like. Oh.
Aw. Your channel helps me so much. It's my outlet. It's so fresh as a family I can relate to. Aw. Thank you. I'm glad that you feel that way.
Thank you so much. It makes me so happy. Super duper happy. Super duper happy. Super duper happy. Super duper.
Yeah. That's like, that's the part of it that I enjoy and I love.
Because I own it.
Just having like that village and to feel like, especially me, I don't have like many friends in real life. It's just me and the kids. So when I first even made my channel, I was a stay-at-home mom at the time.
Oh no.
And I was like, I need to like create a space where I can meet other women that are like me. You know, everything's not always flashy and perfect, and that's real. That's real life right there. Everything's not always going to be perfect. We all go through things.
I have like 1 billion friends. And
You do?
And that's every single viewer that's watching this video.
Bought my own house. Yes, girl. Yes. A jack of all trades. If you guys, I know one of my videos I was telling Lakin that when I was saying we do it all. We really do. And it's amazing. And I know the biggest thing is how do you do it? And you're just like, I don't know. You just do it. And there's days I don't want to do it, but I know if I don't do it, who else is going to do it?
Me.
You're gonna do it?
Of course.
Lakin's actually, he's gonna learn how to cut the grass. I cut the grass a day before I had my surgery. The grass needs to get cut, and I know I'm not, like, I'm just nervous. And again, I just know that the inside takes longer to heal, and just because I feel like I'm up for it, I'm trying to not overdo it. So the grass needs to get cut. That's something we're gonna work on this week. He's gonna learn how to cut the grass for the first time.
You are doing a good job. I have one daughter.
Aeroflow. See, I tried Aeroflow. They don't service Illinois. Or they didn't take his insurance. It was something.
Okay, best of luck. You're from Denmark. What's Denmark? I never heard of that before.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I have 3 boys. Oh, that's so nice. And it's correct, cat. Lord, my boys.
Oh, girl, yeah. You sound just like me. I mean, I'm not expecting, but oh, those ages. You get them pretty close, too.
I'm older than all of them.
7, 5, and 3. Woo. Yeah, you're busy over there, girl. I know it.
Wait a second. That reminds me of something.
No. Yes, girl. I'm not cutting the grass.
Wait.
Not doing it. Because I know that's going to probably be where I'm going to be. I'm going to overdo it.
What year?
My cousin yesterday, in our group chat, she was like, this weekend, you guys want to meet up, ride our bikes, do the trail, this and that. And I was like, girl, I cannot ride a bike yet. She's like, oh my God, I forgot. I said, it hasn't even been 2 weeks since I've had surgery. I said, I can't do any form of exercise, not at least until I go to the doctor and he clears me. But I said, and even then, that's still kind of early to be bike riding.
Like I always say, you're amazing, best mom ever, hands down. I love you. I have 3 kids, 14, 8 and 6. What? 14. Oh God.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. Yes, Maria. Some good things are coming. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't want to talk about some things yet, but stay tuned. June is going to really be a good month. And I was just talking to somebody else about this, and I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I've never felt like this ever in my life. I was like, I just have this feeling that things are changing, things are coming, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. But I was like, you know what? God is working, and everything is falling into place. And everything's going to be okay. But I was like, some good changes, good things are on the mend. And the best thing is I get to stay home with the kids.
I'm God.
That was the best thing. Did you say thank God?
I said I'm God.
I said thank God.
No, I didn't. I said I am God.
No, I thought that's what you said.
Okay.
But I will get to stay home with the kids. And that is
Forever.
what's the biggest, most important thing to me was getting to that point where that's, you know, it's set. Lakin, stop. I'm talking. Okay. It's time to chill out. What I was going to say, I know it sucked that things happened the way that they did for those things to happen. But again, everything happens for a reason. And I just had to get really like more in tune with myself, with God, and just know that everything was going to work out. And when it was supposed to fall into place, it would. I know it was getting a little stressful, a little frustrating, which I've expressed over the months, how it was just disappointment after disappointment and just feeling like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Totally thing. I've had 3 eye surgeries in the last couple of years, and recovery is always my problem because there's always something to be done. Yes. Yeah, that's where I do it too, girl. I feel you, and it's hard. That's my son.
Who is the child beside you? What? You don't know who I am? Impossible.
It is hard to overdo it, and I know I'm naturally a busybody too. So I want to get up, and it's like I hate clutter. I hate the mess. Like my kitchen's a mess right now, but I got up. I picked up the living room, and like I said, it feels like that's how I know that I'm not all the way 100%. Is when I start just doing too much around the house, my stomach starts to just get really tight, and I feel kind of swollen, and I'm like, okay, time to rest. I need to do things room by room and not all at once. And I really struggle with that because, again, I'm used to doing it by myself. I'm used to always doing it. So it's hard to sit here and just let it go like crazy. He needs glasses to look more like you. He did used to wear glasses, but he broke them.
How did I break them?
I don't know. How'd you break them? Thank you.
You both are so cute.
He's just like, ah. A mother's work is never done. I finally understand why my mom said that when we were kids. For real. For real. It is never done. carry my... Oh, girl, you had gallbladder surgery while you were pregnant? Oh, I could not imagine.
That must be tough.
You are strong, for real.
Super.
Because I literally, so what was it? How many days? Was it over the weekend? One day when I was crying? Was it this weekend?
What are you talking about?
Remember when I was sitting on my bed? Because I was just in pain, you guys.
That was last week.
Yeah, I think it was Saturday. And I just sat on my bed and I started crying. Because the day before I just overdid it. So then like, I think that was the last day that I felt pain. After that, I've been just like kind of sore, but I didn't have any more pain days where I needed to take like pain medicine or anything like that. But I literally like that morning, I like got up, I was moving around, I was trying to like change Samir, and I just sat on my bed and I cried because I was hurting. Oh, girl. Man, I could not imagine. Because like I said, that was painful. I know, and again, everybody's different. Some people go to breeze, they didn't have pain. And me, I have a very high pain tolerance. So for me to get to that point where I'm like that, you know it's bad. Because when I was in labor, like with Samir, I was in full-blown labor contractions. And I wasn't even feeling it. I was just like uncomfortable. My stomach was tight. But everybody, I remember I was at work and I went into labor at work. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm fine. They're like, girl, you are in labor. They're like, you do not look okay. I was like, oh, I'm good. It was just like stomach tightening. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tough, girl. I could not imagine having any type of surgery pregnant. Because, you know, like you said, when you're pregnant, you really can't take much at all. So going through surgery... Yeah, me either. It must have been like an emergency. I could see that situation. So relax and something else needs to be done so I never relax. See, you guys are my spirit animals. That's exactly how I am. I'm like, oh, this needs to be done. Like, I can't stand it. I can't stand to look at it. Sometimes I'm just so mad that I'm like that. I'm like, why am I like this? I blame my mom because growing up, we cleaned. So every Sunday we deep cleaned our house. And I felt like my whole family was like that. I was talking to my cousin about that not too long ago because whenever I would talk to her, she does all her deep cleaning on Sundays. And I was like, our whole family always deep cleaned our house on Sundays. It was so funny. But my mom was always like that too. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. And it was just always clean up like every night. Never went to bed with a dirty kitchen. I mean, some days my kitchen is a mess right now because yesterday I was going to do the dishes and clean the kitchen, but I kind of started feeling to that point where my stomach was kind of just a little sore and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. The kids were with their dad all day too. So I was like, oh, perfect time. I can do all these things. But I kind of just like sat around because I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, no.
And that was hard for me to do because I was like, oh, the kitchen, the dishes. Oh, my friend had that when she was pregnant, when she was 6 months. She actually got life flighted to another hospital because hers burst at her baby shower, girl. She was at her baby shower and her appendix burst. Horrible. And she was 6 months pregnant. 2 with epidural, 1 without. Even leave my dad's clothes out every night. I always feel like I'm not. I know that mom guilt, but you're doing enough. Yep, with the music in the background. We had music going this morning. I had it going and I was half picking up the kids. It's funny because sometimes I'll put like 90s country music on, and I posted a picture of him on Instagram where he came out and it was playing. I think it was like a story. It wasn't a picture, it was a video. And his face, he came out and he said, what the heck? And I just played all 90s country. I don't remember what song was playing, but he was so confused. I play all kinds of music though, so we're a huge music family. We listen to everything. So it's not like he was surprised that I was playing that. But I think it was the song because I never had played that song. And I can't think of what it was. It was a song I loved when I was a kid. But that 90s country reminds me of my brother's mom. I would spend so many weekends at their house. And we knew she was about to clean when she would turn on CMT. As soon as she would turn it on, we're like, oh, she's about to clean. We do it too for all. It was the same. Now I'm OCD and have to get things done. How to relax. Me too. Yes.
I loved your
It was horrible. He wasn't it? It was so funny. His face. He was just like, what the heck? He was so confused. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The haircut was the best thing that I could have did. Start over. That was like, that hair was like the last of when, if you guys remember when I had the blonde in my hair, I felt like those, and I cut off probably like this much. I cut off like that much. It was a lot. But I felt like that was the last part of the blonde that I grew out. My hair was just so dead. The ends were straight. My hair looked a mess. I was looking at like a video and my hair was curling. It was down like the ends. I was like, okay, I'm cutting my hair. I was like, I'm doing it. My friend Chrissy cut her hair, and when she did, I was like, oh, you know, it inspired me. But then I saw that video of my hair, and that next day, I cut it.
Does anybody love my hair?
Anybody love your hair?
Does anybody love it?
Share some of your favorite songs playlists.
Okay, me first.
Oh, so what I can do, maybe I can put in my description. I can put I don't know if you guys have Apple Music. That's what I listen to all my music on. I can put some playlists in there. Because I have some favorites playlists. I have some other playlists on my Apple Music.
I was thinking favorite.
And then we have an Echo. I just tell Alexa to play music. Sometimes I tell her to play it through my Apple Music. But most of the time she plays on Amazon Music.
But, hey.
What?
I got some favorite songs I might want to share.
What are they?
First, we got Fearless. It's a Taylor Swift song. It's the 19 wait, what's it called? 19. It's from the okay. It's from an album. It's a very good song.
He's bored, girl. He ain't gonna tell you that, but he's bored. That's why he's hanging out right here. Are you bored, Lake? Or do you like
both.
it? He's both. Yeah, both is a good way to put it.
I got you live. Oh.
He's definitely bored. That's why we are gonna get him in some activities, because when he's bored, that kid, he's annoying. And I can say that because I'm your mom. When he's bored, he's annoying. But I feel like that's all kids. When they're bored, they just, I'm bored. He'll say that a lot too. And I'm like, go find something to do.
I can sit on the floor and do something to do.
You can what?
I can go on the floor and do something to do.
But you know what? I'd rather him be right here next to me right now, because usually when he's bored, he's antagonizing the other two.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you do.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yes.
It's changed. It's now changed.
Oh, he's a changed child. But before I got on live, I told him, hey, I needed to get on my laptop to do some stuff, check some emails. He went off into my room where Samira was just chilling and calm and not bothering anybody. And next thing you know, I heard Samira in the screaming, annoyed. And I said, Lakin, get in here. Because I knew it was him and they're messing with him. It was.
It was not.
About to cut that grass, yeah.
It was actually taking Samira fighting over the
He's
TV.
not going to be bored. He's learning how to cut the grass today.
I learned how to play the violin. You're welcome.
We are definitely learning how to cut the grass today, buddy.
You said Monday.
I didn't say Monday. That grass is going to be too tall by Monday.
You said like two or 1 day ago that we were going to cut the grass, and you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I said we're going to cut the grass this week. You're going to learn how to cut the grass. When I feel better to go outside,
Okay.
you're going to learn how to cut the grass.
Okay, mother. Yes.
Okay, mother.
Not all kids are annoying.
Not all kids are, yes. We're moms. Kids are annoying.
Not all kids. Some kids are calm and don't antagonize their children. And then they don't even antagonize nobody. They're just super duper
You're not
calm.
one of those kids. You antagonize your brothers.
Not anymore. I'm a changed man. I was such a good man.
You're a changed man.
I was a good man. Yeah, Mom. You better laugh. Because I'm funnier than you.
He's laughing now, but let's see if he's going to be laughing when he learns how to cut that grass today. Today is the day. We're going to start in the backyard.
When? What time?
Real soon, probably after we get off live. We have to see what the temperature is, though. If it's like 90 something, we're going to wait until the evening. But
I hate this.
you love his sense of humor. Yeah, he's a character, especially when he's bored. That's when it really comes out.
What?
He's something else.
Why are you guys laughing at me? Leave me alone. Please.
This kid.
What?
It's time. He just learned, he's been taking the garbage cans out on garbage day.
Yeah.
He didn't bring it in. I had to bring it in the last time, but he took it out because I couldn't push it. I was like, it's too heavy. He's not. You excited to learn how to cut the grass?
No.
Why not?
No. The opposite of yes. Negative.
You got to start doing some chores. I mean, if you want to start, especially you're going to middle school, you're going to be wanting money to eat a la carte every day. So in order for you to get that money, it's time, you got to start getting some responsibilities around here.
You hardly got any money.
I got money that I don't want to give to you until you do some chores.
Isn't going to grab doing the chore? How about that, Mother?
When you learn.
How about taking the garbage out? Is that a cool chore? Yeah.
But you got to do it consistently.
Where's my money?
Got to do it consistently.
What's that mean?
Work consistently? What's that mean?
Yeah.
You got to keep doing it. And not just do it one time and then not do it again.
How many times I got to do it? Let me get it.
Every week.
Every week?
Yeah.
What, after we cut the grass, it's going to grow the next day?
The grass needs to get cut once a week. Kids do say anything. Yeah, see, she's right. It's not bad, Lakin. You will feel good after. It's a sense of accomplishment.
Can't we just move to Paris? There's no grass there.
There's grass in Paris.
Not in our house. Not where we live.
Where are we going to live?
In those fancy
In an apartment?
No. We can live in those fancy little places.
This kid.
Mom's money.
You have to earn her money. Right.
What does earning money mean?
He said you don't really got any money.
I know what mom means.
No money to give you. That's what I don't got.
I know what mom means. M made O of M money. Made of money.
Did you hear that? Say it again. Say it again. What does mom mean?
M is for made. O is for of. And the last M is made for money. Made of money.
Mom is made of money. You guys, that's new. I've never heard that. Mom stands for made of money. Made of money.
Okay, can we do some trivia? I love trivia.
You want to do some trivia?
Yes, let's see if they know how good I am at trivia. Can we start now?
He's something else. Made of money.
Can we just start trivia already?
Like, where'd you learn that from? Who told you that?
YouTube always
YouTube
always loves me so much.
Yeah, they love you so much. We want to know who told you that mom stands for made of money.
Okay, let's go do some trivia now. I'm bored. I'm getting bored.
I would have used that as a kid. That's the first I've ever heard anybody say that. The stuff kids say. Made of money.
All right, I'm not talking no more.
You done?
Can we do trivia, please?
Let's see what your grandma said.
What? Don't tell her.
The rope. Yes, that's what he was talking about. He was saying, if he was rich or if money was free and he had a lot of money, he would get a mansion. He would, I don't know what else he said. He'd live in France. And he would have endless Robux.
The only thing I hate about Roblox is that you have to pay for it. And Roblox gets all the money when they have enough money. What, you want to get all the money for yourself? What, you're going to get like 1,000 more Robux than me?
I feel like they ask for Robux every other day. Can I have Robux? Mom, this is how I know he wants Robux. So he'll come up and I'll be like, Mom. I'm like, what? He's like, smiling. I'm like, what? Can I have Robux? Every time.
But I wish Roblox was actually free. Like, I wish you could do like a task.
There's a lot of things that I wish was free. It would make life so much easier.
If like asking Roblox wasn't a thing, then you'd be more happy. And if Robux wasn't like cost money, they would like ask you to do a task and you would get Robux. That would be much more better than asking you to do it.
Well, listen, if you start doing chores like cutting the grass, taking the garbage out every week, that could be a way for you to earn money. Then you can buy Robux with that money.
I don't have a credit card.
Then you're learning responsibilities. They have kids debit cards, which I've actually been thinking about looking into.
Did you know? Wait, so wait.
I forget. I keep seeing like ads for it all the time. I think it's called Greenlight. I want to say I keep seeing like Facebook and Instagram ads for it.
What?
Other people's grass. Yes.
But wait, have you ever heard someone? Wait. No.
So let's get one free for real. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
No, I would have got free money.
I wish how about all bills were like that? You pay for 6 months on time, you get the 7th month free. And then it just starts over. Right? If I was made of money, I would just pay somebody to cut the grass. I wouldn't have to worry about cutting it. And then I wouldn't have to worry about keeping up with my neighborhood, because I swear it's like Battle of the Yards in this neighborhood. Every Saturday, it's like clockwork. All 3 neighbors across the street are outside. Like I swear, I said one day, I was laughing. I said, I swear the neighbor directly across the street, I swear he measures his grass. He doesn't, but...
Measure your grass?
I swear, he's out there and it's like, it's all even and lined perfectly. I said one day he's going to pull out the measuring tape just to see. And it was funny when it was snowing. And every year I've said, oh, I'm going to get me a snowblower, and I never do. But this winter, when they were supposed to go back to school, we had like a week of like bad weather. So that's why they didn't get out of school until the end of May. They would have gotten out earlier, but they missed, like, instead of their winter break being 2 weeks, it was 3 weeks. But I remember when it snowed really bad, I was sitting here looking out my window. They were out there at 7 a.m. There was all 3 of them across the street. They all had their snow blowers, and it was like, who could do it the fastest? Who could clear out their freaking driveway the fastest? And I'm sitting here, and I remember, like, one of my good friends that lives here, she was like, your neighborhood is like something else. She's like, where I live, they don't care about that. And it like peer pressured me. So I went out there and I got my shovel and I started shoveling because I don't have a snowblower. And then I was mad because I was like, why didn't any of them offer to come snow blow my driveway? They see I'm a single mom.
Okay.
They're over there across the street snow blowing. I'm shoveling. I was so mad.
I love shoveling with my man. What's for lunch today? What is for lunch today?
The step debit cards.
Okay.
Earn money is so hard nowadays. I used to always cut others' grass.
What's for lunch?
I had a paper out when I was a kid.
Okay. What's for lunch today?
I don't know yet, because we kind of have like, I just ate that yogurt bowl. We'll probably have lunch, probably about 1, probably.
Oh, that's not enough. We should have at 2. Not
Oh,
2,
I think I'm gonna make the mini pizzas
What mini pizzas?
on the naan bread.
You brought mini pizzas?
Yeah, I have pizza sauce. I think we're gonna do mini pizzas.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Yes, girl, helping mama out. I was like so mad shoveling. They all got their snowblowers. I was pissed. I was thinking like, oh, not one of them could at least come snowblow my driveway. They see me out here shoveling. And then that just made me really think, neighbors suck now. They really do. When I was a kid growing up, all of our neighborhood looked out for each other. Everybody looked out. I remember if you knew where your kids were because they were at someone's house in the neighborhood, and we lived on a street, and I'm not kidding, the street was so long, and it was like, it ended at the end, and at that, there was the river that was at the end. We were at the end of the street, basically, but that street was probably like a half a mile long, and we knew. Everybody knew everybody. All the kids were always at each other's houses. All the parents knew each other, so they all looked out for each other. I was like, and that's like very hard to find now. So back then, in the 90s, growing up, if another neighbor saw you shoveling or doing something, they would come ask you if you needed help, or some of them would just do it for you. I was like, no, that's not the case. It's not. I have the neighbors on each side of me. One of them, they don't ever come out of their house. They only come out of their house when they're leaving and going to work. And then they have 2 little dogs. I notice they let their dogs out, but if they hear us out in the backyard, they take them right. They like, okay, do your business, go back in, which I respect because then their dogs don't stop barking. So I'm glad that they do that, because I remember when I first moved in here and we were outside for the first time and their dogs were just like, and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I was sitting here like I was regretting. I was like, there's no way we're going to be able to enjoy being in our backyard. But I will say that they hear us outside, they take their dogs right back in, so they're not just barking. And then the neighbor on the other side, they have a little boy. He's so cute. It's been cute watching him grow up, because whenever I'm getting their yards next to my driveway, so if him and the mom are outside, she'll talk to me and stuff, and he always wants to run up and say hi. Or when I cut the grass, she's like, he always wants to watch you cut the grass.
Oh, he's so cute, though. Actually, really
Y'all knew to be home when the street lights came on. Yes, ma'am. Neighbors do suck now. Sad. They do. Did you guys, there was, I think I saw it on TikTok and Instagram. They were calling it the Burbs, where it was someone showing like the ring camera footage, and they were all in this neighborhood, and they all went to each other's houses. They do all these things together, and it just brought me back to those memories. I was like, I wish like neighborhoods were like that now. That's hard to find. So if you live in a neighborhood where everybody gets along, everybody looks out for each other, cherish that, because you don't really see that now.
2024.
I probably only have spoken to, like 3 of my neighbors where we live now. And 2 of them, the first day we were moving in, they came over and introduced herself. And that was like, oh, I've never had that since I was a kid. So I thought, oh, it was going to be much different. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe they just did that to be nice. I mean, one of them, we see each other, we wave, we'll say hi and stuff and like talk, but that's about as far as it goes.
So.
And then there was another one. His wife made us cookies. Remember that when we moved in?
No.
He's like kind of across the street, but like down a couple houses.
No, that was when we lived in Dad's house.
No, that was when you're talking about his neighbors were like that. Your dad's neighbors are like the neighbors I grew up having. They're like the sweetest people ever. I love them to death.
I love them too.
Yeah, even when I drop the kids off, they always say hi to me and
wait.
talk to me.
I feel like I think I remember.
Ask how I'm doing.
I feel like they helped me with my bike, like when we like. Went to
Yeah, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the guy across the street. His wife baked us cookies when we moved in. But I've never talked to them since. I mean, he waves, like, if I see him. Because he's always... They're older, though, too. They have to be, like, in their 60s.
Wait, what color is their house?
The brick house.
The brick house? Oh, like the brown
Next.
brick house?
The one, his wife's actually outside now. They're always on their porch, too. It's funny. What?
Wait.
Want to say hi? Want to say hello?
Oh, right over there?
What are you doing, Tank?
Wait, what's that? I think I saw it.
No. Wait, Tank, stop. You're not playing that right now. She had the red shirt on.
Oh, I think I
Don't
saw
you
it.
anywhere either. They just drop or pick the kids up
Yeah, I saw
and
it.
keep going. Yeah.
Make your shot, sis.
You're hitting my fork and spoon, buddy.
That's too bad now.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I am not your babysitter.
I am your baby.
Pull my ears.
What do you want me to do?
Pull my ears.
Do your ears.
Stop up.
No, your finger.
I remember I used to speak to my neighbors, but they
So
never...
I'm like, hell with them, right? Yeah, see, I'm like that too. That is so rude to me. Or like one of my biggest pet peeves is if you hold the door open for someone and they don't say thank you. That drives me insane. That is so rude. When I run into people that are like that, I always say to under my breath, I'm like, damn, you could have at least said thank you. Ugh.
If I was with you and they said that, I'd be so mad.
Yeah,
So
it makes me so mad. I was like, that is just so rude. It takes 2 seconds to say thank you. But Lord forbid if you didn't hold the door open for them, they'd be giving you a dirty look and pissed off. Like, they'd think you're rude. But when you hold the door open for them, they don't even say thank you.
If I was there with you and I was super mad, I would just start speaking my words.
You would start speaking your words.
Hey, excuse me, you better say thank you.
Rude.
Before I'm busting my words.
How long has this been sitting out?
What?
Why is this not filled up frozen?
Just put it on the pan.
Okay, I'm going to make it in a second. We're going to get off in a second. Make it in a second, okay? He's hungry, so even though he had French toast sticks, he wants sausage links now. And he only wants me to make them in the pan. I woke up today and I said, I'm not making a 5-star breakfast today.
Oh, man.
It's fend for yourself.
I thought you said you were going to teach me how to make pancakes.
We will learn. Maybe I'll make pancakes tomorrow. He's been wanting to learn how to make pancakes.
I didn't make eggs.
But I'm nervous about you doing that. Like, you're going to have to... Because he does good with eggs. Like, he can cook eggs all by himself, which I'm fine. But pancakes, I'm just... Because there's a technique. A lot of people burn pancakes when they cook them.
And I need to learn how to flip it, too.
Yeah. So...
I think it might
It's
be...
going to take time before I let you do that by yourself. I'm not going to be comfortable with you waking up making pancakes if I'm not in there with you.
And I don't know. I gotta still...
He can do eggs perfect. He's mastered eggs. He does really good with eggs. He
And
can make them scrambled. He can make them fried.
Fried. It's good.
He's made an over easy egg. But pancakes, we'll start working on
I
pancakes.
kind of did a mix of fried and scrambled a little bit.
Yeah.
I had cheese with eggs. I did kind of finish it, but not really.
Yeah, he's learning. We're getting there. It'll take time. Some things it just takes a little bit longer. But like pancakes, it's going to take time to kind of master it. Because then you don't want to burn them. And that's easy to do. And I always feel like the first batch of pancakes never turns out right. Although yesterday my pancakes, the first batch turned out great.
Pancake mix still tastes good though.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, I don't just do water in mine. Yes, he'll learn. He'll get there. Which, I mean, I'm going to keep teaching him because then it's going to get to the point where he can make dinner for me.
Oh,
And then
no.
I don't have to cook. Oh, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Then I got
We're going to
it.
get you to the point you're going to be cutting grass. You're going to be taking the garbage out. You're going to be cooking dinner. You're going to be a great man. We're going to set you up for success. So you won't expect someone else to just do it for you. You're going to know how to do all of those things.
but I'm only 1 year old.
That age just came and went, buddy.
Then I might have to learn.
We're going to teach you. You're going to know how to do everything, and you won't expect someone else to do it for you.
I will.
If they want to do it, that's going to be an added bonus.
I'll learn how to make drinks. Or not. I kind of know how to do
Make
that.
what kind of drinks?
Make drinks.
What kind of drinks you trying to make?
What drinks? There's lots of drinks I can make.
I'm talking about learn how to make drinks.
Haha, I did that.
What drinks are you talking about making?
I think this. I can make ice cream.
Like milkshakes? You can. I taught him how to make iced coffee. He wanted to see how I make my iced coffee.
I did make it.
I think he's got. I haven't tasted it though. He made one for himself the other day, but I didn't taste it. So.
I am really good at making coffee.
But he asked me. He's like, "Mom, how do you make your iced coffee?" He knows how to do hot coffee, so
I'm very
he can
good.
do the cream and all that. He watched me. I showed him how to do that.
I used the blueberry muffin one and the other one.
And the French vanilla creamer.
Yeah. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Yes, he could take care of himself. That's what we want.
And also,
Because I'm not raising any of them to think that a woman is going to just have to do it or they're going to expect it. I want them to be able to be an asset to someone's life and not just expect a woman to come be their mother, basically. That's not what we're doing. So, and I feel like it's so scarce for men to cook. But I grew up, my dad was a chef, so I know that it's possible. There's men out there that will cook, but it's like you see, a lot of men don't cook.
like my father.
Yeah, your dad don't cook at all.
I mean,
He cooks like 5 things.
I think he can cook. Eggs.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but he's not a cook either. And it's probably because he just wasn't made to learn those things. I mean, I look at my brothers, they weren't really, a lot of them, they don't know how to do that crap either because I think back too, and I think it was just back on the times too. Like my parents were very, like traditional, old school. My dad was the breadwinner. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. They believed in roles and like, you know, and it's like I have a lot of those values too, but at the same time, like this is what I can appreciate about my dad, that why he was here. He taught me how to be very independent. He's like, you know, you're going to need to know how to do all of these things by yourself so you don't have to feel like you have to rely on somebody else to do it for you. And I'm so grateful. That was probably the best thing that I've learned from my dad. And I'm so grateful that I was at an age, you know, when he passed to understand and appreciate it and value those things. And it made me keep my head on straight as a woman. Like it really set me up to not think that I just had to be like a housewife and that I only had to depend on a man to do things. He was like, no, you know, if that's what you choose to do, yes, that's nice, but you need to be able to survive and do all of these things by yourself and not have to rely on somebody else to take care of you.
And I'll be the next cooker.
Yes.
I'll be a cooker just like you. My food probably tastes like your food.
For their own sake as well. So it'll depend on a woman to cook for them. Yes, ma'am, exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever I said. You're saying about how are you?
Yes. Because then one day, you know, when you grow up and
Okay.
you get married, you get a wife, you can cook for her sometimes. It could be a teamwork.
I'll be a professional pianist.
You'll be a professional pianist? Yeah, you might be.
And a professional violinist. I might teach kids how to play the violin. The Lucy. Claire Down.
No, that was your grandma that sent a message.
What? Talk about.
Oh, that was like 13 minutes ago. I didn't see it
I
though.
was talking about the Goosey.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna go look on the front and see if I have a package out there, because it says I'm supposed to be getting something.
Today?
Yeah.
How many things?
I don't know. He's something else. That kid's a character. But I love Lincoln to death. I think he's gonna grow up and he's gonna be very smart. Go ahead and grab them if they're not too heavy, okay? Worked in houses too, my dad. Great mom. Perfect balance. Yes, ma'am. That's why but I think the biggest thing was when my dad passed away and my mom being a stay-at-home mom, how like she went from, my dad was the one that had all the income. My mom never worked. And when he passed, like, said it right there, life was hard. Life was hard.
I totally forgot.
So I remember I was like, I'm never going to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't want to have to one day go through those things. And that's scary. What do we get? Oh, I think those are the headphones.
Oh, okay, I'll open it. No.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I think it's one of your guys's.
I'm so cold. Hey, package.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're-
yeah. Okay, let's do my scissors. Let's go.
Great mom. Yeah. For sure. I think we should have balance too. So then, and it just teaches them too. I don't want them to, I always have to check and make sure it's for us, because for some reason they like to like put my packages on the neighbors and then give me the neighbors' packages.
What's the name? What's the name?
It's my name.
Okay, what is it? What's in there?
I don't know. I can't.
Just tell me what it is.
Oh, it's toilet paper. Oh, I think this is actually from one of our subscribers, actually.
They all love us.
Yeah, it's toilet paper. Toilet paper. I'm trying to see who it's from. I don't know. Can't. Trying to get the. Oh, from Penny. Aw. She's sweet. She said something yesterday too. Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Penny, for watching this live.
I don't think Penny's on the live weekend. Oh, I moved with my sister and my dad. Yeah. If it wasn't for my grandma, like for sure, she was like that first year after my dad passed, my grandma was definitely our saving grace.
I love Grandma.
She definitely was. I think that's your guys' headphones that were coming. It's one of yours.
It better be mine.
Lakin, are you struggling?
No, I'm the best one who never struggles.
Okay. Look at him, man. He is.
What? Are you saying something?
What did you say? You're a silly kid.
Get this open. Oh, wait, I never mind.
What are you doing? Like, get the scissors, slice down the side, just the
This is so open.
right across there. Yeah.
I put it in?
Bring it over here.
No, I got this. I promise you.
Hello.
What's this?
Come here.
Okay.
There's someone new that was on that. Let me see.
Let me see.
What are you doing, kid? Where's the scissors? And then for one, like, and this was a perfect. Look at that. Oh, look at that. How easy that
Okay,
just
let me
was.
see. Okay, I'm gonna grab
What
it.
color are these? Whose are these?
These are mine. Okay, I'll open it.
I don't know whose those are.
Okay, who's ready to open it? I'm gonna open it.
Don't rip the box though.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice.
Just open it normal. I think those might be.
Mine. Yep,
Oh, Lakin.
it's mine.
Hey, girl.
It's mine.
Oh yeah, they are yours. Okay, let me
I
see.
told ya.
Okay, but where's the rest of the box?
Here.
You just dropped them.
I didn't mean to.
We're gonna need to put them on the charger. Oh, here's the on. Yeah, okay.
Don't they look cool?
They do. What's this?
The charger.
And go. You know what? I have the base that's in my room. You can actually go get my Apple Watch. Bring me the whole charger. Okay. So then I are making sure I know the ins and outs of everything. With somebody's. Oh yes, girl. For real, and that's scary. That's how it was with my mom. When my dad passed, my mom didn't have a clue. She did not have a clue. You know, it was different at those times too. And it's like now I feel like society's a little bit different. Like there's so many ways that you can earn and make money, but it's hard when that's all your life was, especially financially.
We still need a $100 gift card. So what do I do?
Hold on. Put my watch on.
Charge?
You can use the space to charge your new headphones.
But how am I going to, what am I going to use it for?
The headphones need to get charged.
I know, but what device can I use it with?
Once we got to get you a new iPad charger, so then you would connect it to your iPad, so I don't have to listen to your loud stuff on your iPad. You can have your headphones on. Go charge it. They all got headphones coming.
I'm the first one
Because I'm sick of hearing all their devices. It's like they're all so loud. It's like, man, you hear like 3 different devices, and then I feel like I get overstimulated because there's like 20 sounds going on. And then I find myself, I feel like I've got to the point of being a mom where I tune stuff out, and I will sit here and it's like I don't hear anything but what I'm focusing on because I've learned how to have like tunnel ear hearing. It's like I tune every sound out because there's always just so much. My house is actually pretty quiet right now, but there's sometimes where it's like the TVs are going, the kids are running, there's 3 devices playing 3 different things, there's fighting.
Okay.
Even sometimes Lucy be acting up. She be
Yeah.
jumping on stuff that she's not supposed to.
It's kind of annoying though.
It's now you know how I feel when you guys do this stuff.
We're the same person. I'm not joking. We're the same person.
Yes, girl. I think my mom, when she was here, the first couple days, she was like, "Oh my God, how do you?" And I always laugh too because it's like I think my mom forgets, and I'm like, "How did you survive with 3 boys and a girl?" I mean, I felt like I was pretty good. I was the oldest of my moms, but I had 3 younger brothers, and I have other siblings, other brothers. They just have different moms.
So cool.
But I'm like, how did you do it? And she had me, literally, it was me. And then she waited 3 years. And then she had all of my brothers back to back. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty quiet. Samir, he's playing the game. So you're kind of hearing him vocal. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's in my room. It is pretty quiet right now. But I'm not complaining. I think Tank is upstairs in his room. Tank's been actually lately spending a lot of time in his room. Like, that's his little chill space. He goes up there, he shuts his door.
And you actually sleep in his room now.
Yeah, which is good. You need some Benadryl. He keeps getting these hives all over his face.
And you forgot to give me some yesterday.
I don't know why. What is that?
I was supposed to be knocked out.
That sounds so bad saying that. I was supposed to be knocked out.
Anyways,
This Benadryl makes you drowsy. Like,
okay.
you were supposed to give me that medicine. I was supposed to be knocked out.
I got research.
Hold on,
I love my comments. I love them all. Okay, have you read this one yet?
I've read all of them.
Oh, dang. Never mind.
Current.
I can't read it.
You're slacking, buddy. You're supposed to be the comment monitor.
Yes, I love those lamps. Give me the lamps.
Hold on.
What are you doing, mother?
Oh, I was like, what is that?
What is that?
Stop mocking me, boy.
He's funny.
so-
I'm funny.
He's a character, for real. They can't see you.
Okay, fine.
All right, we're gonna probably get off here so we can go see. How did it feel outside? Was it hot? He's gonna say it's hot just because he doesn't want to go out there and learn how to cut the grass.
I will feel good. I kind of
Yeah, he's gonna say, yeah, it's hot. He complained about having to go to the park yesterday. It's too hot. I was like, you're a kid. You'll be okay. Drink some water, buddy. But man, I'm telling you, it's like the stuff that he complains about sometimes.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, we're going to go outside. We're going to learn how to cut the grass. Lakin is going to be a lawn pro.
I'm not a pro no more.
You are going to be.
I'll only be a pro when I'm playing the violin.
Right? I'm surprised you did it. You're going to say it's 200 degrees outside.
That don't exist.
Oh, I had a message, huh?
200 degrees don't exist. You guys are thinking of the past. Actually, you guys are thinking of the future.
Of the future.
Because it's going to exist in 200 degrees. You know, if it's 200
Lakin, we're just. She's not being serious. We're being funny.
Okay, I'll be funny too.
Yeah, you want to tell everybody bye? I'm
What?
sure a comedian. We're going to start a Lakin podcast comedy.
When?
When you hear him, he's like, when he's all for that. He's like, let me start a podcast and be
You
talking.
know, it would be nice if I started live by myself.
We could start a mother and son podcast.
What the heck? I imagine I start a live and I'm just answering all the questions about you.
Answering all the questions about me.
No. Like if I asked you, can I have a live with just me answering all the questions? I'll make sure you say yes because I want to know you say yes. I'll have a live.
Well, you're not going to go live by yourself.
Why not?
Because sometimes there's people that say stuff that you're still a kid.
Okay, fine. I'll be nice.
Well, we're glad that we can keep you company on your hour drive.
What?
Yeah, we're going to get off of here. Hi, Monique. Go outside and I'll let you guys know how it goes with him learning how to cut the grass.
Good luck cutting the grass, Lincoln.
Good luck. You excited?
No.
He's not excited.
That's a yes. Negative. I am not ready for the grass.
He is not ready for this. But I hope you guys all have a great day. Have a blessed day.
Marinette says goodbye, guys. Lucky charm.
It was nice chatting with you guys too. We will check in with you guys later.
No, wait.
We're gonna get off late.
Goodbye, everybody. Marinette says bye.
Bye, guys.
We love you. Bye-bye.